Kevin, thank you for sending in your sample material. We received it last week, and you and I discussed on the phone on Friday the type of die that you would use to cut your material. We'd recommend a steel rule die. Now, a steel rule die is a .937 high die. It's mounted in wood. It has ejection foam in it. Now, there's also a variety of the steel rule die that you can have mounted in acrylic. Now, the benefit to having it mounted in acrylic is that you can see through it. Because in your application, you may want to put your die on the top, blade down. Now, the way that would work, you would have your cutting board on the bottom. You would then set your material on top of the cutting board and put your die, again a clear die like this, on top of your material so that you could see where you were aligning it. Now I'm going to sample it the opposite way, and I'm going to put the cutting board on the top like this. And the cutting board is simply a sacrificial polyethylene cutting surface that you're cutting it. So I'm going to use this die. Now this die is just a square die. Does not represent your pattern, but unfortunately we did not have a pattern like this in-house. So now this die has registration pins built into it. These are retractable registration pins. And that's another thing we can talk about is as far as using pins or some other guides for alignment. So you would set your die on the bottom, put your material on top of your die. You would then slide it in, flick it out. I'm going to hold it for a second, make sure it cuts through, and then pull out. And as you can see, this material cuts just fine. So, you know, it obviously pulls apart because we cut it from the interior and not the exterior around the pattern. But as you can see, the material does cut just fine. I will send both these sample pieces back to you so that you can examine the samples. And I will upload the video and give you a call to discuss. Thank you.